There's actually a statistic in Esau's kingdom, okay, that the so-called Negro population or whatever you want to call it, nation, okay, their financial wealth would die out by like 2040. Okay, so imagine if we had no power, there was no God, right? Like these people like to say, like these atheists, right? No power, no God. It's just all us, you know? Which really, this place would be destroyed anyways, regardless, okay? Because you people destroy each other, okay? And really, when you look at it in deep sense, man, who's pulling the strings? You gotta look at who's pulling the strings, who's pushing these laws, who's pushing all these things, okay? The scriptures say, as is the king, so is his people, because the king is supposed to govern the people. So you have to look at the leaders and how they orchestrate, okay, and rule, okay? How do they orchestrate and rule, okay? And it's not good, man, okay? It's not beneficial, okay? To what the Lord, okay, the Lord deems a successful king, okay? All right? So it says, where is that? Verse 16, cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field, right? All right? So no matter where you go, you can be in the trenches, man. You're gonna be cursed, right? You can go to India, you can go to Europe. It don't matter where you're at. These curses are gonna overtake you, right? The curse is gonna proceed, all right? Verse 17, cursed shall thou be in the basket in thy store, okay, right? Who's that fitting, man? Okay, Jake goes into the store, they're being walked around with, you know, that's a curse, man. All right, so verse 18, cursed shall thou be in the fruit of thy body, right? So the fruit of your body, okay, is your body. Sicknesses, okay? Who lives in heart disease, high cholesterol, all those things, okay? Obesity, all right? It's Jake, okay? Jake lives in all those things. That's a curse from the Lord, man, okay? Right? And when you really look deep into it, look at our woman, right? Look at the woman of our nation, right? Highly cursed, man. Highly cursed. Okay? Right? What's up, man? Right? Highly cursed. Okay, the woman of our nation, highly cursed. They got all these different types of colored hair. Okay? Whichever, when you go deep into it, the brothers are talking about that too at the Atlanta camp, right? I'm there in Atlanta, GMS. Right? They're like, oh, look at all these. In nature, right? The most colorfulest, beautifulest animals are the most poisonous, like snakes, frogs, you know, toads, all those things. Just by the touch of the skin, you can't even touch that because it will kill you, right? So just by the touch, you know, right? Just by the touch. Some people try to turn it into delicacy, right? They try and what's the word, man? You know, take out the point, like the puffer fish, for example, right? You know, all these damn things. They're trying to, oh my God, man, this place is off as hell, man, right? But just to get back on track, right? In nature, when you look at it, all right, the most colorful. Now, when you look at these women, they died. They hear all these things. Man, when you go into it, they're actually toxic. Okay, they're toxic for you. They're toxic for your well-being, your health. Okay, your mental state. Right, they're gonna have you worried all the time. Oh, she stepped me out on me. She committing adultery. Oh, why she dressed like that? Provocative. Okay, because in biology and nature, a man's supposed to desire a feminine woman, beautiful woman, a woman that's gonna obey him, right? But these women they're not submissive. Okay, so that's why they date too. All right, a lot of these women can be slaughtered. They can be held in judgment as well. Okay, right. Let's just go in a deeper sense into it, right? You know, and sin started from the woman too, right? The woman was the first person to go off, and then she basically said on to Adam. You know, Adam listened to his woman and everything, right? By nature, you want to please your woman and all that. You know, he listened to her, and they both fell. All right, but the scriptures that you say, okay, right? You know, sin basically began with the woman. All right. It says, cursed shall thou be when those comest in, cursed shall thou be when those goes out. Verse 20. The Lord shall send upon thee the cursing and vexation and rebuke, and all the sins thy hand unto for to do, unto those shall be destroyed. Okay? Right, man. Okay? So anything you set your hand to do, okay? Anything you set your hand against to do, okay? Right? You know, you want to build a business. You see Jake. Jake is like the most economically, okay, on the lowest. Okay, the totem pole, the lowest to start a business, less success, all those things, right? So Jake's basically the less to start all those things, right? That's a curse, man. Why don't you see? You are lining up with the curses, man. You can't start a business properly, right? Anytime, right? The scripture, even in the curses, talks about you're gonna get a bag, right? The bag represents your money, right? The bag represents your money, but it's a bag with holes, right? It's a bag with holes, man. Okay. It's a bag with holes, right? So all your money that you gain, you make, you know, you have all these bills and tax. Do you think Esau deals with that? Okay, You think Esau still have the doubt in his head? Or he goes into the store, oh, am I going to be followed? You think he has all those doubts? Hell no. Okay? Hell to the no, man. Okay? Right? It says, verse 21, the Lord shall take the pestilence and cleave unto thee, unto thy have consumed thee from off the land, whither thou goest to possess it. Verse 22, the Lord shall smite thee with condensation, and with fever, and with inflammation, and with extreme burning, and with the sword. That means death. We're going to be smitten with death. Alright? You know, because Jake went off, right? What is the wages of going off? A.k.a. sin. That's wages of death, right? So continuing, it says, oh yeah, right. It says, and until those perish quickly, right? Jake's gonna perish quickly. It wasn't a saving rule, it was dying quickly, exponentially. Even on to this day, Jake is dying quickly, exponentially. By the hands of the police, by the hands of the medical system, okay? Right? Jake's the least to receive medication or care, all those things, right? Jake is the least to receive all those things, you know? So that's what that is, man. Okay? You gotta line up yourself with the curse, man. That's how you know if you're Israelite. That's how the Israelite foreigners, that's how they found their Israelites. They're lying with the curse. Like, man, I don't look like an Israelite, but damn, I fit these curses. I never knew my dad, you know, right? You know, I'm always catching hell, this, that, and this, you know, these heathens, right? They do catch hell, but it's not to the point and extent of Jake, right? You know, see, there you go with the wasp shit, man. You know? I'm just not trying to get stung or anything, but yeah, all right, you know? So it says, blasting with mildew, it says, and those shall pursue thee until those perish. So the Lord's going to pursue us until we perish. That's a curse, man. The Lord is the one that put the curse on it. That's why you see all these redeemers, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Okay, even within the Latin community, you have many people that try to redeem them, uplift them, give them independence, all these things, but it didn't work. Okay, because the Lord put these curses on. The Lord's the only one that can take the curse off us. Okay, it's like being put in prison. Okay, right? The person that put you in prison is the only one that can take you out of prison. You know, you might have the rare occasion of prison burst, breaking out of prison, but on the grand scale, it's not frequent. You know, you can't be allowed prison unless the person that put you in there lets you out. You know. So it says, those shall consume you off the land, and what those goes to forsake. Oh no, slack here. Perish quickly, because the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken, right? You've forsaken the Lord. So the Lord, because of our wickedness, the Lord will quickly pursue us and make us perish, man, for our doings against him. Okay? And that's Jake. Who's the most to die? Jake doesn't even have a long life expectancy, man. Okay? Jake don't have a long life expectancy. Okay? Jake's, I believe, a young Jake is expected to live between the ages of 25 to 18. Okay? Go over there to America, it's even worse. Okay, the life expectancy for Jake, okay, being born in the womb all the way up to like a teenager and adult is the age of 25. Okay, you know, man. Right now, on top of that, you already go into the Medicare system. Okay, once Jake dies, right? Once Jake dies, they take your melanin, they take your damn organs, then they sell them in the black market. All right, so they even said that a Jake, right, is worth more dead than alive. Okay, they said that, man. Okay, you're worth more dead than alive. Your organs sell for almost 100 racks. Okay, 100 G's. Okay, your brain. Okay, how do you think these higher up elites are surviving for so long? David Rothschild, he lived to 106. He had 8 heart transplants. Okay, he had 8 heart transplants, man. 8 heart transplant, and on top of that, within the industries and everything, they do rituals where they drain all the blood out of them, and they put like adrenochrome on these things, young children's blood inside their body. They literally drain their body of. It's literally a procedure, okay? And they can afford it because they got all the riches, the financial wealth, right? They drain all their body of the blood and everything, right? You know, literally drain the body of all the blood and put you do all these weird things. Okay, why do you think all these? You telling me Esau got all these cameras around, right? Right? He got all these cameras around, these satellites, okay? Right? He's able to pick up on all these things, these cameras and anything. Esau can catch you speeding, driving fast on the highway. Esau can do all these things, catch you doing all this. But you telling me you got all these cameras on the stores. You're telling me they can't see all these missing children going, all these missing women where they're going? Okay? That's BS, man. Okay? That's BS. Okay, Esau is purposely taking these kids, doing all these things, these wicked things, right? And that's the wickedness of right, Esau, Edom. Okay, right, you're just a nuisance to the earth, man. You cause havoc to everybody. Okay, not even just the Israelites. You cause havoc to everybody. You look to steal, kill, rape, rob, and murder everybody, man. Okay, and the key word murder, all right, which murder is premeditated. You premeditate everything. You premeditate everyone's downfall, even your own freaking downfall. All right. Esau premeditates his own downfall. He hates himself. Okay, how are you trying to reason with a being that hates himself? Okay, it don't make no sense. All right. And the Lord shall smite. Yeah, we're at that verse 20. Yeah, 3. And the heaven is over thy head shall be brass, and the earth shall under thee shall be iron. Verse 24. And the Lord shall make the rain upon thy head powder and dust, and that's look at these Jake's countries. Okay, right? You know, in poverty, right? They can't even go over to certain parts. They can't grow anything. They can't do anything. There's no rain. There's droughts, right? They're always having earthquakes, okay, hurricanes, flash floods, all these things, tsunamis. All right, go to those hotspots in Jamaica, right? Jamaica, go to West Indies, the islands, go to South America, dried up. Population was dried out. Housing places, of course you have the rich areas among them, but as a vast majority, dried out, destroyed, right? You know, you go to Esau's places, all well established, wealthy. People look healthy, full of life. Jake looks depressed. Can't even have all these kids. Can't even support them. Right? That's Jake. That's the curses, man. Right? That's the curses. Right, I want to get Zechariah. Just pause over there for a minute. Right? That's the curses, man. Right? We're just going back into the basics today, man. That's what we're reading at camp today, man. Right? Because Jake still don't know. A lot of Jakes know, but a lot of Jakes don't know. Right? Look, I just want to search up this one scripture, right? Because Jake's done, man. Jake's done. Jake is done. There's no hope for Jake, man. Outside of the elect, it's over. It's over. There's no hope for Jake, man. Jake is done. Okay? And that's the thing, because they really think that this life is forever. That's the first part of being through. You think this life is going to go forever. Every kingdom, every society falls at one point in time. Okay? Even the righteous kingdom of Solomon, 40-year rulership, the righteous kingdom empire of David, okay? Us being in the dark ages, okay? Right? Those little Roman empire, they all fell, man. They all fell. The only kingdom that's gonna live forever and be praised is the kingdom of Yahawah, Sham, the ones we call God and Jesus Christ. Okay? Every kingdom falls, and you people really think this kingdom is going to go forever. You think it's going to be prolonged. You think you're going to work your 9 to 5 till you're 60, retired. Okay? All these stupidness, man. Okay? You people are through. You're through. That's the first part of being through. You think this place is going to go, prolonged forever. The scriptures said be unevenly yoked, man. We're done. We're done with this place, man. We want salvation right now. Right. So Isaiah chapter 51 verse 13. And forgettest the Lord thy maker, and that have stretched forth the heavens and laid those foundations of the earth, and has feared continually every day because of thy fury of the oppressor. Right. The fury of Esau. Esau's so angry. You don't think these higher up elites know about the biblical prophecies, who we are, who they are? You think they don't know that? Okay? It's just because they receive benefits. Okay? Don't you know that Jews receive over $1 billion annually every year in reparations alone? Okay? That's discluding their businesses that they have on a grand scale. They own Fox, they own the news sites, they own the industries, they own all that. Come on, man. Alright, stop it, man. Alright, come on. Okay? Annually. Okay? That title of them just being a Jew gets them all that finance. Come on, man. Oh my God. That's why you try so hard to discontinue from your heritage. Oh, you're black, you're African, you're Native American, you're Latino, you're from Spain, you're this, you're that. You really think? Come on, man. The fear of the oppressor. Yeah, I've been going for a minute. Yeah.